All right. Are we going to Port-au-Prince, Night City, at some point?
We might.
Yeah.
I think that's a maintenance room. Let's see what I can stir up.
Damn it.
Not good enough. Far from being good enough. We can use it.
Now it's working. Maybe it's just my technical ability. Is that it for now? Find Evelyn. Alright. Back down there.
Oh.
Or quite a bit of ways. This is a new area, so people might still be around. No, sorry. My mistake. Let's back up the other way. Hello!
Didn't see you. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Snipers in close spaces.
It's not my fault he didn't go down in one. The truth about cyberpsychosis.
All lies.
I've had enough of the senseless shootings that claim hundreds of innocents every day. I'm sick of the satire on empty, dead-end implant restriction dialogue. I'm tired of ignoring the cyberpsychosis problem. In American society today, there's still a lot of common myths and misconceptions about so-called technology-related personality disorders. People think they become infected in sketchy Ripper Doc clinics. Scientists allegedly disagree about the causes of the disease or even whether it exists at all. Maybe their tune would change if a cyberpsycho turned their lab into a slaughterhouse, but even then I doubt it. They're not getting fat paychecks from cyberware lobby just to openly declare to the public all nasty possible side effects that come packaged with their products.
I've conducted my own research on cyberpsychosis. With supreme confidence, I can confirm this illness is indeed a byproduct of the modern lifestyle and the obsessive emphasis placed on incorporating modern tech into our lives. Although cybernetic implants can directly affect our brain chemistry, they still serve only as a catalyst for the onset of the disease.
Our world is subject to extensive dehumanization. We surround ourselves with increasingly more automated machines and artificial intelligences. Our loved ones replace their nature-given eyes, lips, and faces with masks of metal. Some of us begin to lose sight of what is human. We slip into feelings of total alienation and deep-rooted panic. We lose the ability to distinguish between what is real and what is only artificial, digital, synthetic. Such people begin to isolate themselves, lose their empathy for others, undergo dramatic mood swings that exhibit sadistic tendencies. The most frightening component of all this, however, is that most will never be diagnosed.
Not all cyberpsychos are known war veterans or former mercenaries equipped with Sandevistan reflex tech. Not all will go out in a blaze of gunfire with max tac. Many cyberpsychos in our world possess only a single implant, a knee, a liver. They are unseen, unnoticed. They lock themselves up and shut out their friends, colleagues, and loved ones. The world outside of the net and their delusions has disappeared from conscious thought. They are sick and alone, and is doing a thing about it. No one, I guess?
No one. There's no eloquent summary to be made here. Let the value of this manifesto be measured by the fact that I was expelled from Zeta Tech Cybernetics research team for having written it. Okay. This doesn't seem to be an untrustworthy narrator. That is interesting.
Try to bring it up to a company and this is hush.
Yeah.
Hush.
Or worse. Or thank you for that report. Please enter this room and tell us more. You know? Yeah. It's it is interesting because of the aspect that is like, there's a concept that is your humanity, and it is hard to pin down what it is, but we can define what it isn't. And once you start stripping away what it isn't, you're on the board, you know? You start rolling that dice. And combine that with society that we live in, and the two end up clashing. So what's interesting too as well is when I looked at the entry here on the missions, the way it's phrased here, yeah.
Collective term for all psychotic and anxiety-related personality disorder caused by hardware implanted in the body and any and all behavioral mods, including software.
But the specifics here, we all know someone whose neighbor took the chrome a little too far, then left home one day with a gun and opened fire in a crowd, or maybe said neighbor didn't want to cough up a cred for a good ripper, so they started suffering nightmares and hearing voices once the hormone blockers were in, then lost it. Some call cyberpsychosis a disease wrought by social inequality. Others say it's the price to be paid for an unhealthy love of technology. Still others think it's complete bullshit. That is, until their neighbors shooting up the hood and their fingers are dialing max tac, right? So this entry makes it way more social, you know, than tech.
Yeah.
But the answer is clearly somewhere between the two. And it seems like it's not really, there's no bottom line on it just yet, you know? That might be as good of an answer as we get for now, but there's a corporate interest in keeping that information out of the public eye, and that's all you really need to know. Okay. That is interesting. I would love to see that explored further. I'm satisfied with that, and I simultaneously want more. Because, you know, that, like, literally, that is the biggest, like, in a story about transhumanism, like, that is the fucking,
Yeah.
the most interesting, juicy meat morsel, you know, to bite into. New girl.
So is that girl Dr. Fingers give us going to be useful for anything?
That chick is a bad omen, that's all I'd say. We should get rid of her ASAP and forget scrolling any BDs with her, because if word about her spreads, we're fucked.
What omen are you talking about? Next thing I'll find you staring into crystal balls. What are you, my reincarnated babushka? I don't believe you're shitting your pants just because of some comatose girl. What are you on, You know what? Don't answer that. Whatever it is, just stop taking it before your brain damage gets worse.
Because, like, you can tell she's not from Jig Jig. More like clouds or even the Mox, and for the record, I don't touch our supply and you know that, but there's this corpo. I sold him some of our shit. Apparently made him aggressive, smacked some Joy Toy across the face, told me that it happened and he noticed the shadow of Lizzie on the wall, the girl who started the Mox, and guess what happened? A week later he was dead. They found him in some back alley tied to a gutter, suffocating with a stocking. It's not like I was shooms with the guy, but still, that's no way to go.
Who cares how you go if you're dead? Decapitated with a nail file or shot in the spleen, it makes not a one iota of difference. If it's not the RPM, then it's the BDs that are fucking with your head, because your imagination is starting to get more whack than what we were scrolling.
So you don't care how you're remembered? What if you die in the toilet, huh?
You fucking gonk, get back to work. Don't you understand nobody cared about you? Whose fucking memory will you be in? You would barely fit up any space on my deck, you and your fucking omens.
Oh. Hey, Baba. That's disrespectful. Alright, Evelyn. Don't fuck with the Mox.
Yeah. Well, I guess people were talking about her, right?
Yep. We knew that.
Yeah.
Surgical instruments? Fucking butter knives? What are you talking about?
They're really sharp.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scabs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
Yeah. See, that wallet that I would mug you for is now inside of you. Right? That phone I would jack is a part of your organs. E955 BD55 55 E9
E955.
55 E9 55 no
BD55, 55, E9, E955.
You only get 4. You only get 4 spaces. BD55 E9 55. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Not if we can't start with BD. You cannot start with BD.
Oh, that's wild.
So you don't get full freedom. That's the thing.
So
right?
unplug, replug?
Exactly.
That's so stupid. I hate it. I hate that.
The fact that there's a reroll is kind of, yeah. Yeah. All right. BD1C 5555.
And there's no BD?
Get fucked. One more time. BD55 55E9. BD55 BD5555 BD5555 BD5555. Woo! Is there an E9 on this thing?
I see one in the second column.
BD55. Christ.
But then you can't go back to E9.
No, you can't. BD55. 55. No. Alright, there's one in the second column. There's only one E9.
Yeah, I just see the E9 in the second column. Unless I'm not... Oh, I just see one.
Yeah, that's the only E9. So there's no way to do a full square and come back to it. Damn. That's bad luck. Yeah.
You can go...
The 5-5 does not count for both when you have to do... I don't think it counts for both when you have to do it like this with the two of them together. I'm pretty sure you have to go 2 5-5s in a row to then get to that last E9. So, yeah. And you know what? If not, then I'll test it, because that'd be good information to see if that is in fact the case. Alright, how about this one? 7A55 BD 7A1C 55. Okay, 7A55 BD. No. No. 7A55 BD 1C. No, 7A1C wouldn't work there. Nope. All right, I'm not gonna sit here and do this all day. 2 out of 3 ain't half bad. Oh, that works. That works wonderfully. Thank you very much. BD7A1C1C, or other way around. BD7A1C, BD7A1C1C. Yeah. Unless it ends prematurely, which I hope it doesn't. If I go BD7A, it's not going to end. I should still get the other 2 slots. So, BD7A, 1C, 1C.
Jeez. We're coming, Evelyn.
Mm-hmm. Hang in there. We believe. Clean needles for D1 donors only. No crocodile. God. $17,800. The good shit.
I hate this place.
I do too.
No, I hate that everyone here is dumber than bricks. Hey, the door is open. Walk up. No one will stop you. Or I could just crack your skull. Shut you up.
Oh, there was one person that was not spotted. Here.
Shut the fuck up!
Bring, bring her.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for you too. Oh shit.
Bring in cavalry!
I don't know how to get to you. That'll do.
Where are you? Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful? Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
Okay.
You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me. All right, I'm here. Oh shit!
Just the cameras.
Jeez.
Look at us now. Still standing.
No! Get information!
Or not.
Mm-hmm.
There go. There's some cool. Alright, I think everything useful. Right, I ran it here for a second, and it was empty, so I turned back around, but didn't check this.
What?
Ooh. That's fun. I mean, no one's around for it, so whatever.
You could have blew up a furnace?
If you hacked the computer and then had someone standing next to it, yeah, I guess so.
Look at us now. Still standing. Pathetic.
And then.
Like, what the fuck are we doing? Delete. Keep moving. Damn. Guess not.
Double fail.
That's a tough door. So just for future reference, they really want you going one way or the other, body or tech, for these situations. 12 tech or 12 body has come up a couple times before as well. All right, well I hit 20, so you know, it makes sense for me now. I'm gonna need to find access. I'm gonna need to.
Pathetic.
Another hack.
55. BD 557A. 1C BD 557A. 1C BD 557A.
We find you one day or
Shut up.
Tier 5.
Pathetic.
Power's going. Issue with the setup. No perspex. Actor will break character, and then we don't have time for that shit. Don't switch off the studio equipment for anything. Don't you dare think they're coming up to use mine. Yeah, okay. Fresh air. Street lamps are flickering. Either that or the girl we scrolled with the BD sending messages in Morse code. Oh my god. Install some breakers. We're in a power plant. Fucking Morse code light flickering. Jesus Christ, dude.
Trying hard.
Yeah. Gorilla fists for everybody.
Is this the room?
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link. I see her. Cable 2. Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time. All right, let's do this. Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And... now!
Good wait.
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me? She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine? Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice. What's wrong with her? Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized. Hey, Evelyn. I need you to tell me who hired you.
Dude.
Seriously, V? You gotta do this now?
Action
Get her somewhere
blocked.
safe. Fast, too. Which way? I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators. Elevators it is, then.
Damn.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
Finally, something better than exhaust in the stench of the city. Don't tell me you don't feel it too. We going in?
What's there to wait for? Didn't go through hell and back just to stand in front of a door.
Ooh.
Yep. Car.
Some ads for your car.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if I was supposed to wait for the bar to expire or to kid it on the... if she was going to say now at the last second.
Yeah, I feel like you did the right thing.
It wasn't clear,
Like-
so I just pressed it at the
I
end
think it
of the
was like
line.
maybe like a panic prompt, like don't push the button, but if you do, it's gonna mess her up, type of thing.
No idea. It could have been after the line or before. But she didn't say now, I did.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her. How's she feeling? Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever.
Yeah.
I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You're mad at her. Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have
I
any...
know. It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
Fuck.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Pain editor. Is that why she was able to withstand so much?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
High mortality rate.
The Berserk armor. Yeah. Basically.
Long one. Cyberpsychosis.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay.
Have a sit with our friend.
Well now, look at you.
Hey, how you feeling? Need anything? Not here to nag. Just talk. Listen, Evelyn, I really need your help. It's important. If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die. I know it's a bad time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip? Or know anyone else who might?
You're right. This is a complete waste of time.
Yeah, she went through a lot.
How to use it?
Thornton.
The Green Death.
More stories.
Yeah. Confessions of a brain dance addict. Do you want to be you? No. Yeah.
The world belongs to the 1%.
So just give up.
Today, 1,000% is closer to the truth.
Jump into another life. Feel better. Ignore your own.
Have a seat.
I guess we'll check that out after.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage him in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
How bad is it?
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room.
Data
We will get
encrypted.
everything else we need for the
Interesting.
ritual.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
Is that a voodoo girl?
And if he
What a
starts talking
cool
about the
way
biochip himself?
To censor
Should
yourself.
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Nice encryption, princess.
She said parfait brie. Which is close to don't make noise.
Oh, could be. Yeah. Could be. Was that a Creole way
Yeah.
of saying that? Because it was like parfait de bruit in French, but because it's similar enough, that sounds Creole. Yeah. See, I'm assuming, or my assumption
What am I
was
looking out for?
that there was a decent chance that was maybe the Arasaka princess, you know. But yeah.
Might be
Creole.
a voodoo.
Creole is a pretty good a good catch there.
Take a look around if you want.
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running.
Yeah.
That, or someone's working it for her.
When you say patois in an English context, usually that means like, you know, West Indian accent or so. But when you in a French context, usually you say Creole.
Yeah.
Just to clarify for the Americans. What is happening with this wall?
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
Vive.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Okay.
Is that like an altar or something?
Yeah,
No.
it's a candle altar.
Yeah. Oh, that's creepy.
And here's your Your cross. Alright, move forward. Wait, hold up. Yeah, okay.
Every single piece of tech I see, security, we lay out the home. We will get everything that is
Only if you can do it and be perfectly.
I think I just actually read something the other day where voodoo was, its origins were like a mixture of like, Christianity beliefs and, some existing, holdouts from ancient, traditional medicine and gods, like some kind of pagan beliefs, and they kind of like merged the two together, and like voodoo is
It's most important that he suspect
a fusion of both.
I didn't know that.
All right, let's see.
Might not be important.
Maybe, but all of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
A church located in Pacifica. Alright. No one in the shadows.
Should I? That is your one job. Now,
Yeah, that seems like it's everything.
Yeah.
Nothing. Sonar.
All right, think we got everything.
What do you think?
Woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her chip.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into? Oh, I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. Pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording.
Oh?
Wanna see it?
Let's go.
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this
Should I
point.
brush up on my Creole? Do I get to start calling people partner? Ma poulet?
Oui, oui, allez. Vous t'es qu'une raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent.
Yeah! Yeah! Actually, though! Oh, fuck!
Rempli. C'est pis bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur Yorinobu. Faut que nous
You gotta take a chance. It's the best way to get to Yorinobu.
Oh, shit. Let's go, Reggie. You were born for this.
You get a better idea?
Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est pas critique,
Very good.
à continuer faire travail.
Something about working?
She's speaking.
If you're done criticizing
Haitian
me,
Creole,
just keep on doing your
it is the
job.
Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto translator.
No, we don't need it. We got one.
Try to tune into the phone's frequency.
Thanks, Mom.
See what the other side's saying.
EI se capte chez une autre sang faisait. Roi des bouquets.
You're just pulling out a bunch of words in terms.
I'm saying I'm saying what Wyclef Jean says all over the album. He literally just keeps saying, you know, Croix des Bouquets. Hey, you know, it's a place.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I learned from Wyclef. What a wild, unexpected pull that this game gets us into Haitien.
Yeah.
Try scanning the phone. Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Cut another name. Something like Silverhand?
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Nice.
Babelfish. Perfect. Yeah, by 2077, young Black Panther should be old enough now, right? Can we go get him? Can we go pick him up?
Oui, lui aller. Vous avez raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, protéger bien.
Vous pensez que mademoiselle a fait nous un problème?
On n'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est le plus bon moyen de nous gagner pour nous arriver sur nos bouts. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Man, it really is just, you can really squeeze the French out of it, you know? I gotta squint my ears.
Yeah.
But I can pull the French out. I can. Shit, hold on. Can you give us not sound? Yeah, this. No. Okay. Alright, I guess we're good. What about the rest of it?
Vous gagnez plus mon idée? Très
Bonne
bien.
idée?
Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
Continue à faire travail. Ooh. How does what is ooh? Is that
Ooh
like a
is
particle?
It's like you.
You, okay.
Like vous-même, yourself.
Vous-même.
Vous-même.
Cut out the V and the S?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ça wap fait. Wap is
What did you do?
Contraction of like ooh and like the word, like the verb also like ooh and ooh is like
Okay.
kind of
And
it's like you-ish.
and get some. You know, get like check, look at. Is that a contraction or is that just a different word entirely?
We're good.
That might be another word.
Okay.
Connecting.
And my friends used to use like get a lot for like
not a
What's
good
to do with
not
Johnny
a-
Silverhand?
check this.
Really?
Look at this, yeah.
He died like forever ago. V, you got any idea?
Let's try to explain it.
What's up
He's
with
just
the
like-
chip we stole? It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche.
His soul,
Personality
Judy.
construct.
His soul. .exe.
Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Hey yo, Johnny.
Know who they are? Who the woman is? Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
All right. My suggestion, we get a nice big plate of foil, right? We get the big containers, we cook, we stack them up, and we come through, and we be like, hey! Right? And they're like, oh!
And they go, oh, we on better plot.
Yeah!
So man, and they try to open it. I don't touch this. You don't touch the food.
Let's bring the plate with the steam and everything, you know? And you're like, oh, shit.
You hide all the weapons in there. You're like, yeah, you don't look at the food.
I'll put a layer of plantain on top, and then just guns underneath.
Guns and bullets.
We are getting right through, undetected. Oh. Touche pas.
Wait,
Ta main plate là.
you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Why? Worried that I'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
I'll ask around. Make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. I hope you won't need it.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person.
Oh.
Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... Who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
S-Link up. It was subtle. It was subtle, but it was in there. Rewiring synaptic pathways. I mean, this is what therapy can help you do. But we're talking about neurotechnology. Learning complex skill sets in seconds, like Kung Fu. What comes next? Breakthroughs. Dopaminergic. Data manipulation in our lifetimes. Yeah. Okay, the field of plasticity manipulation remains in its infancy. We should prepare for a future where it becomes commonplace.
Okay.
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut? Wouldn't be surprised. No. Interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste.
Thank God we
Except
can talk
for
in our
one
head.
thing.
And what's that?
Way she looks at you. Don't pretend you haven't noticed. Makes you all mushy inside. I can feel it.
Hey, get out of there! It's none of your business. Hush up.
Yeah, nobody cares about you, Johnny. That's why you like that.
Right? We can't all have nuclear dates.
Oh, well.
The Bushido collection in BD format.
First three are collector's items nowadays.
I always expect him to have another line, and then he just shuts up.
Good.
The Bushido's a litmus test for our time, a groundbreaking film series. I see. Okay.
Live fast, die never. Fucking loves it when hot chicks dissect the shit out of bad guys.
Okay. Sounds like the Kurosawa of the future age.
The Kurosawa of brain dancing.
Yeah. Appreciation for the overline on the O. Bushido. And brain dances. Concepts. Woman giving birth. Pro, nobody's done yet. Con, gotta hook it up to a prenatal wreath, which is more expensive. Common dreams. Compilation. Pros, is doable. Cons, I'll have to consistently scroll the dreams of couple dozen people at least 1 year to catch the repeating themes. Flying, swimming, falling, going to work, school, naked. 2 BDs scrolled by 2 actors, neural tracks set up so that it looks like 1 BD. It'd be Nova. Tech for it doesn't exist. 2 BDs scrolled by 2 actors, neural tracks set up so that it looks like 1. Huh.
That's weird.
So like 2 people experiencing the same
Event
stimulus but having different feelings at the same time. Interesting. And some BD stuff over there. Yeah, BD quarterly. All right.
Yeah, I've had some. You ever wake up tired from a dream, like mentally?
Yeah.
I've had like a bunch of those in the last weeks.
Yeah.
For example, a few days ago, I dreamed that I was late for my flight.
Yeah.
And it was a long ass dream. And I was trying to get there, but I couldn't. And I woke up and I couldn't sleep and I was tired as fuck.
Those suck. Yeah.
How topical, huh?
No, I've had some weird dreams recently. It's
airport bullshit.
Not great. 75 ways of cyberware. Okay, this I'll check out later for sure. All right, Judy. Deuces. Oh, are we in the building in the middle of... Yeah, Japantown. Oh, I know this apartment. I've been in here a couple times.
Oh, damn. Cool.
Okay. Oh, one perk ability. Yeah, we might as well start sticking them in body from here on out then. Well, here, I'll hold it until the threshold. But that seems to be the move. Ooh. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this building is... Nope, this is not the same building at all. Map Tempele. Mr. Hands.
Oh boy.
If you call me, it's the talk biz. I don't do chit chat. Okay, Mr. Hands.
Only business.
Okay. Yeah, any translation on that?
Mapton is I'm waiting for, but Belen, I'm not sure. Is that a person?
When you like, I hear that almost sounds like appel, you know, but
yeah.
I'm not gonna stretch it. All right.
The M apostrophe is like for yourself, for me.
Okay.
And ton is like to wait for, like attend.
Attend, yeah. And yeah, okay. The pieces are all there. All right. Well, next time, Haiti. Get the foil.
Haiti, chérie.
Get the stack up the foil, baby. He's coming in like, hey.
You need that griot. You need the banane pesée.
Okay.
Un petit lambi.
What are we cooking? Yeah.
Un petit diri avec pois.
Ask someone to come help you carry it too. Like get their hands full. Get their hands full. In the meantime, just scanning those weapons. Sad never stand. Yeah, perfect.